Hello, welcome again to 2Talk 2. I'm joined by Louise Crowley, who's a law professor at UCC. Louise, you run the Bystander Intervention Training Programme in the university. Can you explain exactly what that's about?
Hi, Jim. I can, of course. So the bystander intervention training here at UCC, which is now rolling out across the campuses in Ireland, works off the premise that sexual violence and gender-based violence is a society problem. And we see it very important that we need a societal answer. So the essence of the program is to educate and empower all participants to recognize unacceptable behavior and to have the personal sense of responsibility to intervene and do something about it. And so the training involves that awareness, but also the upskilling in order to make safe and effective interventions.
Well, the Unmute Consent campaign is currently underway across our third level colleges. Are we making progress, do you think, on the consent issue?
I think we absolutely are. I think that the Unmute Consent campaign and all of the work that third level institutions are doing under the national framework has really allowed students to start very important conversations, but to have those conversations in a very informed way. So we use our skills as educators to ensure that we develop training that is appropriate and evidence-based, giving students the language and also the confidence to know how to ask for consent, to recognize consent, whether it's verbal or non-verbal, and to ensure that when they are in a relationship or in a situation that is dangerous, that they can recognize the red flags and take the steps necessary to look after themselves.
So hugely important work, obviously, across the colleges. So a few quick questions to finish. Who inspires you most?
I think I would have to say that I am truly inspired by our healthcare workers. I had reason to receive the care of healthcare workers in the course of COVID and beyond. And I have to say, I have never seen such selfless, generous, kind behavior by a cohort of people who are, quite frankly, overworked and I believe underpaid, and are fundamental to the good well-being of Irish society and to the well-being of all of us, particularly when we're at our both most vulnerable.
And finally and briefly, Louise, your motto for life?
I have a very simple motto, and that is know your worth.
As good as any to finish on. Louise Crowley, thanks for joining 2Talk 2.